Welcome to the Andy Ruther Show. Here is your host, Andy Ruther.
Welcome to the Andy Ruther Show. That is me, Andy Ruther, coming to you on this lovely, it's not lovely, on this, what do we got here? We got a rainy fall day. It's in November now. I've decided that used to be winter when I grew up. It's not, it stays warm too long. So we are here. We're mid-November. That's what we're doing. Good to be back, guys. I got the 3/4 zip going. I'm looking very professional today. I'm feeling professional. Look at this. This means I had to leave the house today. I had a meeting, had a work meeting. That's why I'm dressed like I should be giving a presentation. Dude, I wear sweatpants all the time. Literally, that's all I own, is sweats. Everybody makes fun of me. Brittany, my brothers, everybody. You go, you don't own any clothes. Why would I want to put on nothing but sweats? If I can do work in sweats, which I usually can, I'm wearing sweats. It's the best thing ever. I'm 40, almost 43 years old. I get to wear sweatpants. It's the best thing ever. You know, it all goes back to comedy. We love our hoodies in the comedy world, and I've always loved hoodies. And you get to wear hoodies, and it's great. Dude, Nick Swartzen, he did his stand-up in shorts. When I saw Nick Swartzen in Cincinnati a couple months ago, he was doing stand-up in shorts. How amazing is that? Dude is going on stage wearing shorts and just making people laugh. What a great life. What a great little gig. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I'm rocking my my 3/4. I feel like I'm Eli or Peyton Manning here. That's how I'm looking today. I don't even know where this is from, but Brittany makes me wear stuff like this occasionally. If we got a family outing, or we got to go see her extended family for Thanksgiving or Christmas, that's when I rock this. A 3/4 zip. But Christmas is coming. It's coming. It is. You know, I know it's coming. We got decorations. We got them up. She started putting them up, guys. It's a battle I'm not going to win. It's a fight I'm not going to win. And to be honest, I'm proud of myself. I held Brittany off until this weekend. She didn't start putting stuff up till this weekend. So I held her off. She wanted to put stuff up. Literally, Halloween was on Thursday, October 31st, which was a Thursday. She wanted to start putting stuff up 2 days later. November 2nd, she wanted to start doing Christmas. So I held her off for another week. So she started putting stuff up last weekend, and I think we're finally done. So she gets almost 2 months of Christmas decorations. Look, I'm not a fan of it, but I'll give her credit. It looks good. Now it's on overload. My house has it's like it just got hit with Christmas, like a tornado of Christmas decorations, a tsunami of Christmas decorations just went all over my house. They're everywhere. Glitter is everywhere. It's like strippers were walking through my house. There is glitter everywhere. How many Christmas trees do we have up? Let me count. We have 2 on the main floor, 1 in our bedroom, and 1 in the basement. We have 4 Christmas trees up. 4. I kid you not. 4 Christmas trees. And here's the crazy part. She owns a 5th. She owns a 5th. I said, "No. Nuh-uh. We're stopping at 4. You're a psychopath. We're stopping at 4. We don't need 5 Christmas trees." All color coordinated. She's got different schemes and how they look, and oh man. So we got 4 Christmas trees up. So look, it makes her happy, and I wasn't gonna fight her because she's really struggled with Roscoe being gone. We both have, but I think she's really struggled And she said, "This will make me happy, Andy. Just let me put up Christmas stuff." So I wasn't going to fight her. I wasn't going to fight her on Christmas stuff. I said, "Just give me another week." That way, if you start putting stuff up November 9th, November 10th, you still get 2 months. You still get a sixth of the year with Christmas stuff. And I'll hand it to her. It looks good. It looks good. It's a lot, but it looks good. She does make the house look good. And she even does things which are so really adorable to me that she even brings out photos. Like she has specific photos and frames. Like when you walk in our house, there's a photo in a frame of my parents together. And then that gets replaced with a Christmas photo of my parents together. So she even does that. A photo in a frame of Isla gets replaced with a photo in a frame of her wearing a Santa hat from last year. So she even does all that. And it looks nice. And I like it. That's the truth. It's cool. Hey, now here's my parents around Christmas time. She does a good job, but it's too early for me. I'll let her have it, but it's too early. I think the tradition, and my mom always did this, the tradition should be the first weekend after Thanksgiving, which I think is great because then you still get about 5 or 6 weeks of Christmas stuff. This year, Thanksgiving's on November 28th. Start putting up Christmas stuff the next day, the 29th or the 30th. Then you still get a good 5 or 6 weeks. It's still nice. The cutoff should be January 10th. That's when the stuff has to go back, though. January 10th. 10 days into the new year. Now, if you really want to push it, I'll give you 2 weeks. You can maybe do 2 weeks. Maybe, preferably the 10th. But look, we're gonna get 2 months of Christmas decorations. And it's fun because we got a young little girl who is just learning this stuff, right? This is her first Christmas where she will actually understand maybe Santa Claus. She loves turning on the lights. It's a little thing we do now. We come home from daycare, we turn on all 4 Christmas tree lights. We turn on all the wreath lights. We turn on all the lights that are in the bathroom, all the lights that are hanging above the windows, and yada, yada, yada. I'm telling you guys, it really does look like a tornado came through here with Christmas decorations and just hit my house. That's how it looks. Now, there's no lights on the outside yet. I'm not doing that because I'm in charge of that. I'm not doing that yet. I'm not ready. Maybe this weekend, probably not. We're probably looking at next weekend. That's when we're probably looking at. Not this weekend, maybe next weekend. I don't know. I do a terrible job with the lights anyway. I give myself a C minus. I was going to grade myself on my light display. I give myself a C minus, maybe a C, probably a C minus. I'm terrible at it. But it brings back good memories, all this Christmas stuff. I used to love doing Christmas stuff with my parents. And by that, I mean my mom. My dad didn't do anything. I used to like when I come home from college break during Thanksgiving, I helped my mom put stuff out. That was nice. It was a nice little bonding. My mom would make Christmas cookies. That was always fun as a kid. That was always fun. You'd be baking Christmas cookies with mom. And hopefully Isla will do that with Brittany and our future daughter, which, by the way, guys, I got a W this morning. I got a W. You remember when she came on this very show? You remember when Brittany came on this very show and she said, I have a name picked out, and this is 100% the name we are going to use for our daughter. You remember when she said that? Well, guess what? It's been cut. It's been cut. It's been knocked off. And guess what? Brittany knocked it off the list. We have a list. We have an ongoing list of names. I'm not going to reveal any of them because I don't think that's a good idea, but let's pull this up. We have a list. It's down to 1, 2, 3, 5 names. Actually, she's added 2 more today. So this weekend we had a bunch of names. I got it on my notes and our phone, and she said, okay, you get to take off 3, and then I get to take off 3. And I threw her a bone. I did not take off the name that she wanted. I did not take that name off. I'll just reveal that name was Georgia. I was not going to name my daughter Georgia. Nothing against that name, Georgia. Didn't want to name my daughter Georgia. That was the name Brittany really wanted from the start. And now she has agreed to take Georgia off the list. It's a state. I don't know. I didn't want to name her, and I'm not going to reveal the middle name. The middle name we already have, which is named after Brittany's grandmother. Rest in peace. So we named it after Brittany's grandmother. We're going to name our next daughter's middle name after Brittany's grandmother. Sorry. And Georgia did not go well with that. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Plus, when I was in high school, and I told Brittany this, and this stuff matters, there was a nasty, mean nun named Sister Georgia at St. Xavier High School. She was wicked. Nasty old little bitch she was. I never had her because I didn't take, I believe she taught Latin or French. I don't remember what she taught. It was one of those languages. But I heard things from friends that she was a total twat. And I wasn't going to name my daughter after somebody who was a twat. I know multiple people can have a name and some can be good and some can be bad, but I didn't want to do it. So Georgia was out. And Georgia, as of today, has officially been cut off the list. No more Georgia. So we got a list of 5 names right now. We got some new ones. Interesting. A couple new ones. We'll see. I let them marinate. It's got to marinate. It's like we're cooking a steak. The name's got to marinate a little. And you also got to think about the nicknames that they're going to get and also how people are going to make fun of them. It's important. That stuff's all important when naming a kid. I don't think parents think about that enough. I don't think they think, how can they make fun of this kid's name? It's important. Like, I didn't really get much with Andy. I don't know how you riff on Andy. I don't think I ever got it. My dad would call me Sandy to make fun of me, call me a girl maybe. None of my friends did that, but I didn't really get that. But Georgia's out, man. It's donezo. No more. And I can thank Sister Georgia from St. Xavier High School. One of the reasons. Now, maybe we name my daughter Emily to honor Miss Emily Nutley, the teacher who was banging the 17-year-old. Oh, Miss Nutley. Guys, I can't get enough of the jokes about Miss Nutley, Miss Emily Nutley, who has officially been charged, by the way. I got some updates. In case you missed it a few episodes ago, one of the teachers, actually not teachers, one of the guidance counselors, I don't know what her role was, but one of the faculty members at my alma mater, St. Xavier High School here in Cincinnati, Ohio, was banging one of the students, and the charges are officially out. She has been indicted. The former St. Xavier High School program supervisor facing sexual battery charges for an alleged relationship with a student will remain out of jail as she awaits trial, new court documents revealed last week. Emily Nutley, I mean, again, could you script it any better? It's like a porno. Her last name is Nutley. This is ridiculous how this worked out. She pleaded not guilty Wednesday and was given her own reconnaissance bond. Don't know what that means. Oh, it says, which means she did not have to post any money. The bond entry was signed by the Hamilton Common Pleas Judge Jennifer Branch. Officials say Nutley, a married mother of 3, was processed at the county jail and released. Prosecutors agreed to her own reconnaissance bond. Okay, let's pull up her mugshot. I know you guys want to see Miss Nutley's mugshot. I know you want to see it. Let's get it up and close. This is Emily Nutley's mugshot. Can we pull this up here? Can we do this? What we got here? Okay. This is Miss Emily Nutley. Take a look, guys. I can zoom in even more. Let's take a look at Miss Nutley. Okay. What are we working with here? So Miss Nutley's about my age. She looks like she would bang a 17-year-old. She's got that look in her eyes that I just made a pornographic video with a 17-year-old. She does. As a guy who was single a long time, as a guy who was on dating websites, she's got those eyes. Like, I am a naughty, naughty girl. She's also got crazy eyes. If you look at Nutley, she's got crazy eyes. She looks like a girl who's going to be fun. She might give you a fun time. She might give you a great date. She might, I don't know, give you a little blowy in the bathroom of a bar, but she might also slit your tires. That's kind of the eyes and the face that Miss Nutley is given right here. And that is her. She is my age. It's all pretty insane. I wonder if she's still married. That's crazy to me. Is she still married? Again, this poor guy. Nothing worse than having your wife cheat on you with a 17-year-old. And to make matters worse, she just kept pursuing him. She wouldn't stop. She was a thirsty old hen, wasn't she? All right, she sent nude photos and text, and she wanted to continue the relationship. And the guy was like, "Hey, Miss Nutley, I've got my nuts worth. Back off." And she wouldn't do it. As a condition of the bond, Nutley, who lives in Mason, that's a suburb of Cincinnati, is not allowed to have contact with the student and can't travel outside of Hamilton or Warren counties. So she has to stay around here. I can't get enough of this. I just can't. It's my high school. It's a wild story. I can't get enough of it. My buddies can't get enough of it. My brothers can't get enough of it. It's everywhere. And something funny really happened a couple weeks ago. I went back to my high school for a playoff game. We were playing Milford. And it was the first round of the Ohio State football playoffs. And I went with my brother and my nephew. And my high school was killing them, just blowing them out of the water. It's a first round. It's a big mismatch. I forget what the seeding was, but anyway, we're up like 28-0 in the first half, and it's a major blowout. And the other team, Milford, they start chanting from their student section, "Where's Miss Nutley?" And the kids at St. X, my school, they couldn't respond. I knew the teachers wouldn't let them respond. They couldn't respond. So they just kept doing it throughout the game. I believe my high school won like 41-0 or something. It was a blowout. It was done by halftime. So they started putting in the scrubs in the second half. So it was a blowout. So they just kept chanting throughout the game, the other team, "Where's Miss Nutley?" This was the same week, I believe, she was charged. But here's my thing. Is that really a diss? That's what I said to my brother. And I was texting some of my friends who weren't at the game. I said, "Hey, man, the other side's chanting, 'Where's Miss Nutley?' I don't think it's a diss. Like, our students are banging teachers, like decent looking teachers. Like, I don't think that's a diss. Like, you're knocking one of our faculty members for getting bent over by a student. If anything, that's kind of a badge of honor. That's not a diss. Because every single boy on that side was jealous. They would love to do what this kid did to Miss Nutley. So it was a weird diss. They're getting killed. They're down 4 touchdowns, and they're all chanting, 'Where's Miss Nutley?' And I'm like, well, probably under the bleachers, giving somebody a handy. I don't know. I don't know where Miss Nutley is. I'm looking for her too. Where is she? Where'd she go? I got questions. I need things that need to be answered. I just thought it was weird. And it's like, is this the treatment now that all the St. X sports games are going to get? Excuse me. Like, are all the other teams going to start chanting Miss Nutley jokes? When again, to me, it's not really a joke. Like, I don't get it. Like, dude, our students are having sex with teachers in their office. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I just don't understand where the joke is here, guys. I think I have a point here. I don't understand it. You're down 4 touchdowns in a football game, and your comeback is, oh, not only are you kicking our ass in football, you're also banging your teachers. Where is she? Maybe they just wanted to know where she was. Maybe some of the horny kids at Milford High School were like, hey, man, I'm kind of horny. We're getting killed. Where's Miss Nutley? I need to know. I'm trying to get my rocks off here at halftime. I'm trying to get a little finger bang action here. Third quarter, 2-minute warning, timeout. I don't know. I'm looking for some action, and the Milford girls aren't doing it. I heard Miss Nutley's very easy. I've read the reports. I've seen what she does. You don't recover from this, though. You don't. Actually, she could recover. You know who doesn't recover is her husband. And I'll take it one step further. I was joking with my buddies. I said, can you imagine if she set up an OnlyFans? It would crush. It would crush. Like, that's the move. You got no, here's the thing. When you do something like this, you have no other, like, there's no wiggle room for your career. Like, what path can you take? It's OnlyFans. It's OnlyFans, right? That's like the only move she can do. It's OnlyFans. Set up an OnlyFans account. Maybe my high school can help fund it. All the money goes back to the high school. I mean, it speaks for itself. A Miss Nutley OnlyFans. Again, her name is Nutley. I don't know. I'll be curious to see if other schools try to heckle with chants. I thought that was very funny. And again, I really didn't fully understand it, but high school kids, what are you gonna do? I can't imagine being in high school with something like that happening. That'd be insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, I saw this story. Speaking of another wild story. Did anybody see this Planet Fitness story? Anybody see this? Anybody see this Planet Fitness story? Classic local news story. This one's actually not too far from me in Indianapolis. They found some dude dead in a tanning bed at a Planet Fitness. But here's the crazy part. He had been there for 3 days. 3 days, guys. He went to the tanning bed on Friday. They found him this Monday. Here's the story. It's pretty wild.
Good morning, Matthew.
Yeah, good morning to you both. We know that this man was reported missing on Friday after coming here to the gym. However, he wasn't found until Monday morning inside of the tanning bed here. And keep in mind, this was all while the gym was open over the weekend. And the biggest question this morning is, how did this go unnoticed? Now, I want you to take a look at your screen.
I'll tell you how it went unnoticed. It's Planet Fitness. Have you guys seen how cheap a Planet Fitness? It costs like a quarter to join. That's how it went unnoticed. Planet Fitness is a total dump of a gym. I've never been in one, but I just know when I moved back to Cincinnati, they were literally asking you for like Monopoly money. They wanted, you get a loose button sometimes on your shirt and your butt. They wanted loose buttons. You ever get lint in your belly button? I do. I'm a hairy dude and I get lint. You ever get lint in your belly button? They wanted loose belly button lint as a membership fee. That's what they wanted. It's cheap. It's a disgrace. It's a pathetic attempt at a gym, Planet Fitness. That's why they didn't notice, because apparently the place is run by complete and utter idiots. All right, let's see what else they have to say about all this.
This is 39-year-old Derek Sink, who was found dead Monday morning here at the Planet Fitness. Family members tell us that Sink was a loving man, but also struggled with drugs. They tell us that there was a needle also found in the room with him. Many people taking to social media overnight questioning how employees could let this happen. One man writing, quote, "I wondered what was going on because it smelled weird and they had a tanning bed blocked off today when I was there." Now, right now, Metro Police aren't saying much in their investigation other than that they are investigating a death here. Planet Fitness also says they are working with the franchise owner of this location to work to determine what happened. Now,
So wait a second. So the dude dies and nobody smells him for 3 days. Nobody. Nobody smells the guy for 3 days. Did he do the drugs and then go tan, or was he chilling in the tanning bed booth while shooting up the drugs? Did he shoot up the drugs and say, "Hey, I want to take a nap and also bronze the skin"? I just shot up some fentanyl, and you know what? I'm looking a little pale. The drugs have turned me into a Casper looking dude, and now I want to bronze the body. Is that what he thought? Nobody noticed. And you know, my question is, does nobody clean anything up at Planet Fitness? Nobody cleans anything up? Nobody? That means they're not spraying down the tanning bed. Actually, that means nobody's even going in there. Nobody went in there? Nobody. Nobody after hours. They're doing zero cleaning at this Planet Fitness. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And one of the things that grosses me out the most, I'll tell you what, when you go to a gym, is people that walk around barefoot. Is there anything grosser? Is there anything grosser than walking around the gym from the showers to the bathroom to the pool to the sauna to the steam room? Is there anything more disgusting than dudes who don't put on flip-flops? It's repulsive. Gyms are so gross. They're so gross. I forgot my flip-flops recently at my gym, and I had to shower. I almost went in with my shoes. Not gonna lie. I literally almost put on my shoes that I just went for a run in, almost put those on to walk in the shower. I did not want to walk in the shower barefoot. I see the disgusting men that are in there. I'm one of them. I just said I get lint in my belly button. I'm a gross, hairy monkey. I'm a disgusting human being. I don't want to be walking around any of that stuff with my feet touching the tile, touching the showers. Which, by the way, just joined a new gym. Did not join the Planet Fitness. There is one by my gym. I joined the Mercy Healthplex, which is a huge upgrade from my old gym. I'm paying a few more bucks, But my old gym had communal showers like I was in high school football. Shout out to Miss Nutley. You know, it was like I was in high school football, the gym locker rooms, the football locker rooms, the athletic locker rooms, where just giant open showers. My new gym, individual showers. Huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Night and day upgrade. My new gym actually cleans it. They literally have guys who are there the whole time it's open that are constantly cleaning the gym. My old gym was gross. Again, nothing worse than a gym locker, especially with old men. Old men are so gross. Old men do not. Oh, here's why old men are gross. They've never had to clean anything in their life, ever. If you're a dude 60 years or older, women have always cleaned up for you your entire life. Always. You've never had to clean up anything if you're 60 or older. So when you go to the gym, these guys don't clean up anything because they've never cleaned up anything. But the new gym I'm at has people in the locker room the whole time it's open, cleaning up, cleaning the towels, cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning the showers. It's night and day from where I used to go. But Planet Fitness does none of this. They clearly do none of this. Nobody's walking around. Nobody's cleaning a goddamn thing. A guy was dead, completely dead in the tanning bed. Got anything else to this story? Let's see.
Sink's family also tells us that they hope moving forward, Planet Fitness will have more stricter cleaning policies as well as.
You think? I just said that. How about having a policy? I don't think Planet Fitness needs more stricter. They have zero. Their policy is we don't clean. We've all been there in life, especially in college. You don't clean your bathroom. You don't clean your toilet. It gets disgusting. It gets black. It gets moldy. That's literally what Planet Fitness is.
More end-of-the-day checkups by their employees in hopes of preventing this from happening again. Ladies.
Okay. Lovely, uplifting story. Another uplifting local news. Has there ever been a local news story where you're like, wow, I feel better about myself? I don't have the numbers. I've seen them before. I think it's like 90%. Am I just making this up? It's a huge percentage of news that is just negative. There's never like, oh, and then the boy saved the puppy from oncoming traffic. It's like some dude shot up heroin and died at a Planet Fitness. Oh, you ate a burger today? Guess what? You have cancer. Enjoy death. It's always negative. But this guy, rest in peace, Derek. He apparently had a drug issue. I'm reading. He made it to People magazine, though. If there's a silver lining for Derek's death, he made it into People magazine. It's always a huge plus, man. This is where we're at with People, by the way. People magazine is covering this stuff. This is what they're covering. I thought they were celebrities. They're just covering up some dude who shot up some drugs and passed out and died at a Planet Fitness tanning bed. This is what People magazine's at. Here's the crazy part, though, as I read that. Here's the full story, actually. So the dude went to a Planet Fitness to get a gym membership on Friday. So he got the gym membership. Wow. This is great. He gets the gym membership. He walks in there. He pays them and his membership with 2 loose screws that he had left over from putting together an IKEA desk. And the 2 left over is what he used as his down payment on the membership. And he does that. And he gets his membership on Friday. And they were with him and he gets the membership. And then he stopped at a nearby TJ Maxx, which makes sense. There'd always be a TJ Maxx near a Planet Fitness. I feel like those two go hand in hand. So then they returned to the gym. Oh, correction. His girlfriend and daughter went to TJ Maxx afterwards. They were all together. He went to Planet Fitness to get the membership. They returned to the gym and could not find him. He was wearing an ankle monitor and they thought he might have left. So whoa. So he had an ankle monitor and nobody could, apparently the monitor stopped working. Nobody could find him for 3 days. He had an ankle monitor and they couldn't find him. 3 days. So they knew something was wrong and they filed a missing person report 2 days later. His probation officer went to his last known location. There's a lot of problems with this. It took you guys 3 days? 3 days? It took you 2 days to file a police report? A syringe was found in the room with them. They think they will find fentanyl in his system when the toxicology report is completed. Well, I mean, it's terrible. It's not a good situation. It's not the way I want to go. There's a lot of ways I could go that would be better than dying in a tanning bed at Planet Fitness. A lot of ways. In fact, I probably any other way than dying in a tanning bed at Planet Fitness. I mean, if I'm doing the top 10 worst ways to go, it might be in a tanning bed at Planet Fitness. I'm just going to be honest. Not the way I want to go. So many different ways. I'd probably rather be attacked by a shark, although that might be a top 10 way. Like what's the best ways you want to go? Is the shark one quick? Is he just getting you? Now, if it's a great white, he might just get you and you're done, right? I don't know why I'm saying that. I was thinking about cage diving with sharks today. That's why I'm talking about that. I've always wanted to cage dive with sharks, great white sharks. I've always wanted to go on a trip where I have the opportunity to cage dive and see them up close, and it would be exhilarating and terrifying all at the same time. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, because I was thinking today, what if the shark got in and ate me? And it'd be like a scene out of Jaws. He'd be shoving his face in there, and he'd get me. And I'd be like, oh shit, this is not the way I want to go. But it's not as bad as being in a tanning bed at Planet Fitness. I mean, they're just taking L's, aren't they? Planet Fitness. I saw they recently changed something with how people can cancel their gym membership. They took an L there, because I believe it's very hard to cancel your gym membership at Planet Fitness. I don't know why you'd ever join a Planet Fitness, guys, is what I'm getting at. Why? Why do you hate your life so much that you've joined a Planet Fitness? I want to know. Does anybody currently listening to this show have a Planet Fitness membership? Give me a ring. 859-935-0078. If you have a Planet Fitness membership, I want to know why. Why do you hate yourself? It's so stupid. Man, this time of year, huh? Got the cough now, got the sore throat. Had a runny nose before. It's all just moving through. It's all moving through. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. To wrap it up with another story. I was like, these people. Did you guys see this story about what Mattel accidentally did? Promoting the new movie Wicked. The headline reads from the Wall Street Journal. Mattel apologizes for porn site misprint on Wicked toy packaging. The toy company advises purchasers to discard box or obscure web address. So let's see what's going on with Mattel and the new movie Wicked. Let's find out. Let's go to the most trusted source, Inside Edition. What did they have to say about this?
Screen version of Wicked starring Ariana Grande is expected to be a huge holiday hit with plenty of product tie-ins, but not the tie-in Mattel accidentally put on their Wicked-themed dolls. Stephen Fabian explains.
The highly anticipated blockbuster film Wicked is hitting a gigantic marketing oops. The epic musical fantasy film opens next week, but today we're learning there is something wickedly wrong with the packaging for its movie tie-in doll.
I bet the guy who said that line, wickedly wrong, thought he was so funny, the guy who wrote that. All right, carry on.
You're gonna be popular.
The film stars Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, who channeled their on-screen characters at the LA premiere over the weekend. They also gave a thumbs up to the dolls being marketed in their likeness.
It's perfect.
The dolls look adorable, but look at the packaging. The website listed is wicked.com, which links to a pornographic website. It was supposed to show the film's official website, wickedmovie.com.
Okay. So the back of the box is supposed to say wickedmovie.com. It says wicked.com, which is a porn production company. I already knew this because I have some experience in this area. And that was the mess up. They have wicked.com versus wickedmovie.com. There is no way this is a coincidence. I'm going to go on record and say there is absolutely no way, 100% no way that accidentally somebody put a porn site instead of the site for the movie. There's no way. Now, where you want to take this, you can do. You can do whatever you want with that. You can say, oh, they wanted kids to go to a porn site, and maybe that's true. Or you can just say somebody was playing a trick. There was lack of oversight, and it was pushed through. I just think there's no way that somebody misses this. We're talking about a movie that has hundreds of millions of dollars behind it. There's no way somebody misses that. It's the same way growing up. I don't know if you guys knew this. On the Little Mermaid cover, somebody had a dildo on the front cover. This is true. There was a dildo on the Little Mermaid cover that somebody put in there. And let's see here. Do we have the Little Mermaid dildo? Here it is on the cover. Here it is. It's a dildo. Straight up dildo. I mean, it's wild. It's a dildo. Somebody put a dildo on the tower of Little Mermaid. Let me show you this if you guys haven't seen this. You guys ever seen this? It's a dildo. I mean, it's a straight up dildo. Look at this. It's a dildo on the Sandcastle Tower. And then that was like a big thing when I was a kid. Oh my God, they have a dildo on the cover, right? To me, that's what happened here. There's no way they didn't know that if you went to the back and the website, that it went to a porn production company that's done a ton of adult films. There's no way. Let's see what else they have to say about this.
Toy maker Mattel is apologizing for a wicked typo. It's
Oh no, another one of the wicked jokes.
a porn website. Mattel blamed the mix-up on an unfortunate error.
The boxes are
Look at this guy. We talk about this guy. Look at this guy. He is so excited. This guy is so excited to reveal that they had a porn site instead of the movie site. This made this guy's entire year, and he was so excited to do a wicked joke.
It's a porn website. Mattel blamed the mix.
Let's go back. Look at him. Look at his hands.
Toy maker Mattel is apologizing for a wicked typo. It's a porn website. Mattel
It's a porn website. Oh my God. And I know, actually, I don't know because it's a straight porn website. And we all know I am Gay. I mean, this guy's unbelievable. He is so excited to share this news. This morning news. What is this? CBS? He is so excited to talk about this. He's like, oh my God, I get to talk about a porn site on the morning news. Look at the anchors, the co-anchors. They're just like, oh man, Bobby is being extra flamboyant today.
blamed the mix-up on an unfortunate error.
The boxes are in stores nationwide. It's destined to be one of the hottest toys this Christmas.
I am so excited.
Today, Mattel is apologizing, saying it deeply regrets the misprint and is taking immediate action to remedy this. Meanwhile, the dolls are being pulled from stores including Target, Walmart, Amazon, Kohl's, and Best Buy.
I do not think this mishap is going to affect the box office in any way. This was a horrible human error. I don't think anyone is, thinking that someone at Mattel did this on purpose.
Really? You guys think? Randomly just put a porn site. Nobody knew. Nobody just put wicked.com. I'm not buying it. This was a horrible, just human error. Yeah, and they had a human error just to put a dildo, big old dildo on Little Mermaid. I'm telling you, either it's a sick person out there or they're playing a prank. I want to know who did it. I don't know. Sounds like the same type of person who have a Planet Fitness membership. I'll tell you that much. Making some bad decisions. I don't buy it. By the way, I have no clue what Wicked is about. Does anybody know? Does anybody have a clue? I know the musical's been around forever. I have no clue. And the truth is, I put on Wikipedia Wicked today. I was like, and then it was just too long. I was like, I'm not going to read this. I don't do musicals. I don't care. I don't care enough to read this. What is the story of Wicked about? I know it's Wicked. I know it's Wizard of Oz related. I have no clue what the story of Wicked is about. And I hope to God I never have to know. I hope Isla or any of my future girls never make me go see Wicked. I really hope they don't. I can't sit through the musicals. I just can't do. Sorry, guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. Won't do it. Not going to do it. Nope, not here, not there, not anywhere. Not all about the musicals. I don't think it was a mess up. I think somebody did it on purpose. There's some sick individual out there who thought he was being wickedly funny. They made a huge mistake. Some would say that it was a wicked mistake. Am I right? Oh my God. Am I naughty or wicked for making that joke? All right, guys. Let's wrap this bad boy up. 859-935-0078 is the hotline. As always, open to any call, any question, any comment. It's all there. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel. Give the hotline a ring. All right. You can follow me. You can shout me out. You can message me all at Andy Ruther across the board on social media. That's where you guys can find me, at Andy Ruther. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.